Getting set for baseball now on a Thursday night from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Detroit Tigers and the New York Yankees. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show, chopped weakly to the left. Rodriguez comes up with it. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game. Tanaka pauses. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Popped high in the air. Teixeira is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Miguel Cabrera gets his first opportunity now. Runner at first with 1 gone. Smoke toward third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Victor Martinez steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score first. So this is a big opportunity right now.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2. Hit hard to short, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
Leading off for the Yankees, center fielder Jacoby Ellsbury.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Try to change a pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1 and 2. Still 1 and 2 as he fouls it away. A swinging bunt to the mound. And taken in out there for the first out. Brett Gardner will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, his batting average is ugly, and his last 10 games have been ugly. Just 2 hits in his last 10.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Carlos Beltran will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. But there to take it, J.D. Martinez makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Chopped foul right at home plate. Tanaka into his motion. Here it is on 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Stepping in, Nick Castellanos. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Nick Castellanos.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Cameron Maben takes his first shot here with the runner at first now. He's set. Here it comes. Splitter here, and it's taken for strike one. Runners on first with one down. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Flip of his glove for one. On to Teixeira, and it's in time for the double play. The side is retired. Alex Rodriguez strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Third baseman, Alex Rodriguez.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Martinez on the run. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Mark Teixeira will get his first opportunity now, and as you can see, he enters play with that average up near the 320 mark.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Shot toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Digging in, Brian McCann, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And McCann gets into one here as he sends it high in the air and deep to right. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Here's the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a good pitch here, but this is taken for a ball as the count moves to 2 and 2 now on the Yankee catcher. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Oh, and this goes right past him. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Starlin Castro. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And that misses inside 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. Bounced softly in front of the plate. On to first, and there are 2 down. A block at the plate, and he's out trying to score. It's a double play, and the Jared Saltalamacchia steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base, and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Hot shot on the ground is short. On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the third.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Up and in for ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Beltran. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Didi Gregorius digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop,
Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Lined back over second. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And we all know he's a much better hitter from the other side.
Tapper right back to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. And a slider tails outside for ball one. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Big, slow breaking ball, one that drops in for a strike.
Well, I think most fans would remember Jacoby Ellsbury's amazing 2011 season. That year he won a Gold Glove, a Silver Slugger, and was runner-up for the AL MVP award just behind Justin Verlander. That was a pretty big year.
And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Striding into the box, Brett Gardner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. I wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home. And he is in there. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And here's the ever-dangerous Carlos Beltran. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And now the runner's trying for third. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Miguel Cabrera, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. On the ground to third. A-Rod takes it in. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in now, Victor Martinez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
And Matt, that was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled him last time up. So it'll be interesting to see if they attack him with the breaking ball again here.
And he will make the play. 2 away now. So 2 gone in the inning now. And here's Justin Upton. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. No runs, 3 hits. 1 error for the Tigers thus far. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is... The cleanup hitter, Alex Rodriguez, is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. And he can't get A-Rod to bite on it. It's 2-0. Three and 0 now. At the very least, he certainly established the inside part of the plate.
Yeah, but it's not going to do him a whole lot of good if none of those can find the strike zone.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Martinez has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Mark Teixeira is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. Verlander gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
The catcher, number 34.
So a solo shot off the bat of Mark Teixeira. 8th home run on the season for him. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees. Hits this one hard the other way. Kinsler's there for it. On to first, and McCann is retired here for route number 2.
The batter, number 14.
Starlin Castro will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Castro.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And it looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw in the Tiger bullpen. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. On the ground to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, J.D. Martinez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And he misses low with it. 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. A little shaky here to start the 5th.
Yeah, he shouldn't be too tired. You figure he'll settle back in sooner or later.
And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike 1. No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone and the count comes full at 3-2. Hard hit ball to second. Gloved by Castro. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now to the plate, Nick Castellanos. He reached on a single in his first try.
And everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
And he takes ball 1. No runs, 3 hits. 1 error for the Tigers thus far. Tap foul at home plate. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. Fly ball out to right field. Beltran shading to his right. And he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maybin. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Boy, we're more than halfway through this game, and he's thrown a first pitch strike to 70% of the batters he's faced. So he's pitching very, very well right now.
Throw on to Teixeira is going to be in time, and with it, the inning is over. Didi Gregorius comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
The designated hitter, Aaron.
Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Martinez. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury.
Center fielder, Jacoby.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Snap throw from the catcher. Now a swing and a fly ball. Upton on the move, and this will wind up a foul ball. Runners off for second. Fastball right back to the mound, and he's safe.
He's safe.
Brett Gardner will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Verlander pauses. Here's the first pitch. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Carlos Beltran digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Kinsler. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the ball. Jared Saltalamacchia will stride in here to get the Tigers started in their half of the sixth.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
He pulls this one into right. Beltran is there, one away. Digging in, Jose Iglesias. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one. Grounded down the third baseline. A-Rod is up with it. Throw on to Teixeira, 2 down. Ian Kinsler will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around.
Well, he's putting the ball in play, but clearly getting under it too much right now. It'd be nice for him to stay through one right here.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Pitch taken there by Kinsler, and he's out in front now. 2 balls and a strike. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Miguel Cabrera will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. A runner on first with 2 away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ellsbury on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Alex Rodriguez, the third baseman, will start things out for the Yankees here in their half of the sixth.
Third baseman, Alex Rodriguez.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Upton going back. Gone! A solo home run here for Alex Rodriguez as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead. Mark Teixeira stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Saltalamacchia is under it, and a rather easy first out. Brian McCann digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Verlander into his motion. Here's the 0-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Right side hit hard, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Starlin Castro steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Upton. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Didi Gregorius stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip.
Gregorius.
Fastball here as you'll take a look at ball one, 1-0.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Strike three called, and the inning is over. Victor Martinez will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far.
Victor Martinez.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Tanaka's ready. Here he comes on 2-0. 3-0 now. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the seventh. It's ball four. Justin Upton stands in, was locked up on strike three in his last trip.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Slider, and that's in there for strike two.
Down 0-2 after two great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
And that's through for his first base hit in this one. J.D. Martinez will dig in for the third time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first two trips. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now.
With two on already, sooner or later, you got to come in with something.
And the more pitches he throws, the more likely it is that this guy's going to be sitting on it.
On to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Andrew Miller will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the seventh. From the stretch. To short, hit hard. Gregorius is there. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch, and the inning is over. Aaron Hicks will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first two plate appearances.
Aaron Hicks.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. In for a strike. It's 1-1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Lifted in the air out to left. Upton's under it. 1 out. 1 gone here in the Yankee seventh, and it's back to the top of the order now for Jacoby Ellsbury. Swing and a little tapper. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Gardner. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Cameron Maybin, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base because they've been held in check all game.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Right on the corner. 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full. 3-2. This one's chopped to third. A-Rod scoops it up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Jared Saltalamacchia will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. Into the seats, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. James McCann will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get...
Number 34, James McCann.
Hit in the air to right field. Beltran is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Jose Iglesias will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Ready now, Ian Kinsler. He singled his last time up.
Ian Kinsler.
On the ground near home. That rolls foul for strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Gardner. And that's the 3rd out. Carlos Beltran will step in to kick off the inning with Alex Rodriguez waiting on deck for the Yankees.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here. A solo shot here for Carlos Beltran. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0. Mark Lowe is on to work as he'll take over here in the 8th.
This change defensively for the Tigers. Now catching.
Alex Rodriguez stands in as he looks at a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. That's popped up out towards short right field. Kinsler is there for it. 1 down. Mark Teixeira gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. The tag, and he is out. Brian McCann ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Miguel Cabrera, and they'll need him to get something going here. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he'll begin this 9th inning with a double. Victor Martinez stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip.
Victor Martinez.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Hit to short. Gregorius has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Justin Upton gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. That's by him for strike one. One out and a runner on second base. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Grounded back up the middle. Castro to his left. He's there. Throw on to first will be in time, and now the Tigers are down to their final out. So coming to the plate, J.D. Martinez. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. Hot shot to third. A-Rod is there. Throw to first is in time, and the Yankees win it. The Yankees win. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems here and there along the way, but aside from that, he was definitely a difference maker out there.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees. 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Tigers, no runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Masahiro Tanaka. His record is now 1-3. Credit the save to Andrew Miller, his 4th. The loss goes to Justin Verlander. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 39 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.
Getting set for baseball now on a Thursday night from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the New York Yankees. It's Yankees baseball, and it comes your way next. Jonathan Villar heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball.
Shortstop, number 5.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gardner's after it. He's there and records the first down. Into the box, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jonathan Lucroy.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That's by him for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Line drive to left. Gardner is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Ryan Braun gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
Braun.
Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one. And he misses with it. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Well, needs a strike away now from going a strong 1-2-3 to start the ball game.
Hit hard up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Chris Carter set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. And, oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. Runner goes for second. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
Leading off for the Yankees, center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
And that's right where you want to be throwing those sinkers. But he's doing a good job at the plate of not chasing.
Chopped in front of home plate. Gonna be a tough play. A quick out number 1. Brett Gardner will stand in now. Still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, he's been scuffling through this year, but over the last 10 games he's been good, hitting over 350.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Oh, and he's sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
Chop foul right at home plate. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Batting third,
Carlos Beltran gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and set to stand in the still very imposing figure of the 3-time MVP, Alex Rodriguez. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And this is taken for a strike by the 40-year-old veteran. No balls and a strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Aaron Hill makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Third baseman, Aaron Hill.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. On the ground to third. Rodriguez is up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Striding into the box, Domingo Santana, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Grounded down the third baseline. Backhanded. Throw on to Teixeira, 2 down. Scooter Gennett into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. McCann gonna have to hurry. Throw on to Teixeira is gonna be in time, and with it the inning is over. Mark Teixeira will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the 330 mark to begin play.
And that is huge for him too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lucroy has a play, and he's retired here, 1 away. Brian McCann will get his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting 7.
Starlin Castro will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Alex Presley is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
The right fielder, number 15, Alex Presley.
That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. Sabathia gets the sign. Here's the pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result it's 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And Sabathia misses here. It runs full now. 3-2.
Well, we see this all the time. Guys get up 0-2, and they start getting cute, and then they wind up walking the guy.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Center fielder number 10.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And with 2 strikes, he's able to get this one down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Jonathan Villar will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game. Sabathia really putting all of his body behind that fastball. It's strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And the runner's breaking for third. And there will be no throw as he takes third with ease. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Lucroy. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Chopped weakly to the left. A-Rod comes up with it. Throw on to Teixeira to take care of him, and that ends the inning. Didi Gregorius digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop.
Lined hard toward right center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Aaron Hicks will get his first shot here, and he certainly had it working so far this season. Up over 350 entering play. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Swing and a little blooper to center. Neuenhuis over to his right. 1 out. Brett Gardner is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Neuenhuis on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Carlos Beltran stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
1-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. And the runner's coming home. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And Beltran able to lay off that time, and the count moves back to 2-2. Hit hard towards center, and a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Yankees score first. It's 1-0. Alex Rodriguez comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time. Chase Headley will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Does he dare go fastball here 2-0?
I think he's got to.
2 down, runners at first and second. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
And now, whatever.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Leading off the inning, Ryan Braun, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Oh, and he botches it. Braun rounds second. He's heading for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
The first baseman, number 33.
So striding in, Chris Carter, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Aaron Hill stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait for a mistake up in the zone against a guy like this.
And Hill able to lay off again. It's 2-0 now. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now.
Oh, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Domingo Santana is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And Sabathia misses here. It runs full now. 3-2. Runners breaking for the plate. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. And they'll put the tag on him here, and your guess is as good as mine. The first baseman, Mark Teixeira, is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
1-0 count. Here it is. Right side and right into the shift. The tag, and he is out. Brian McCann is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
Number 14.
Starlin Castro in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. I wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Now a low throw, but he can't knock it down at first as it gets right by him. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up. Stepping in, Didi Gregorius. He reached on a single in his first try. Hit hard up the middle. In there, a base hit. Aaron Hicks gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th. Here comes the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Fielded by Jeanette. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Scooter Jeanette heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in, Alex Presley. He drew a walk his first time up. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Boy, we're more than halfway through this game, and he's thrown a first pitch strike to 70% of the batters he's faced. So he's pitching very, very well right now.
Beltran is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Now in the box, Kirk Neuenhuis. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, a well-executed bunt his last at-bat, but obviously this time he's swinging away.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, one pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Sabathia's ready. Here's the 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Gloved by Castro. Throw on to Teixeira is going to be in time, and with it, the inning is over. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury.
Center fielder, Jacoby.
Squares around and drops down a good one. Hill is there. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. Brett Gardner will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. Neuenhuis moves over. Makes the play. 1 away. Carlos Beltran steps in after hitting an RBI single his last time around.
Yeah, and so far that's been the only real offense in this game. Good pitching we're seeing so far.
Neuenhuis ranging back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in, Chase Headley, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Pitch inside the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he lays off the pitch up and in, ball 2.
A couple of tight pitches here to start this at bat. You can't really say you're getting squeezed, but he's not really getting any help either.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Jonathan Villar. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Sabathia into his motion. Here he comes 0-1. Hard liner toward short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Jonathan Lucroy will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th. Ryan Braun tripled last time up, and he's set to bat again here.
Yeah, he already got to show off those wheels, so let's see if he can make it happen again in this at-bat.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Dribbled up the line. That's a foul ball. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And another foul ball. Next pitch will make an even 80 pitches for Sabathia. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Castro is there for it, and the inning is over. Mark Teixeira will start things out for the Yankees here in their half of the 6th. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Ground ball right into the shift. And a rather easy first out. So 1 away now for Brian McCann.
Ryan McCann.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. One out, nobody on. And he falls behind 0-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. Starlin Castro steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball one. That evens it up, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Chris Carter, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. High in the air out to center field. Ellsbury is under it. 1 down. Aaron Hill stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Out in front of it, strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
And he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And he'll manage to fight this one foul over near the left-hand side, and that'll keep the count steady at 0-2. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter, the designated hitter, Domingo Santana.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Ellsbury going back, and this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. So stepping in, Scooter Gennett, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Peter Blackburn will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 43, Peter Blackburn.
Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. On the ground to the left side. Gloved by Headley. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Didi Gregorius steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Will Smith is out from the bullpen now.
Number 13, Will Smith. This change defensively.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Number 12, Chase Headley.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Now playing second base, number 15, Tommy.
Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Aaron Hicks will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Center fielder, Jacoby
Into the seats. 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Ripped down the first base line. To his left, Carter. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Leading off the inning, Alex Presley. And they'll need him to get something going here. Dylan Betances will come on awfully early here as they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to save this one. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Settling in now, Kirk Neuenheis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Just a touch outside, 1-2. Swing and a shot back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Jonathan Villar. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. This one's flared toward left center. Gardner will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. And this will prove to be a heads-up play at first as he tags up and moves into scoring position now.
Now batting,
Jonathan Lucroy has a chance now to bring home the tying run standing on second base. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Oh, had a hanger that time, but missed it. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Brett Gardner will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Line toward right center. And that's a base hit. So a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. Carlos Beltran will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard to short. Reined in. And he is out on the tag. On to first. And how about that double play? Wow. Chase Headley will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Here's a high pop-up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Ryan Braun, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
On to first, and that is a big out to start the 9th. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gardner is there. 2 down. Digging in now, Aaron Hill. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. The victory here would go to CC Sabathia if the lead holds up. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Alexis Reyna will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He knows the drill out there. You've got to make him swing the bat. And not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Domingo Santana comes to the plate now with the tying run at first. So he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Aroldis Chapman will get the call here as he'll try to work the final third of an inning in the top of inning number 9. Now his swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Gregorius is there for it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. So the Yankees, of course, buoyed by a great start from this man here, CC Sabathia. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems here and there along the way, but aside from that, he was definitely a difference maker out there.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees. 1 run, 8 hits, no errors.
Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Seattle Mariners. A big-time arm and a power bat should be fun. First pitch is next. Gregory Polanco strides forward, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is McCutchen, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now to the plate, Jason Hayward, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. They'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. That's on the corner to put him behind now, 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I think I might have seen a flinch there behind the plate, but he wouldn't ring him up.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Cano has it. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Dexter Fowler gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Lifted the other way out to left center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Ketel Marte comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. Chop foul right at home plate. And he chased it in the dirt. The throw down to first, 1 away. Stepping in, Chris Campos. He'll get to take his first cuts here. To short, hit hard. Taken in by Gung. Throw gets him, 2 down. Andrew McCutchen gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Arrieta into the windup. 2-2 on its way home. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Fowler giving chase. And that's the 3rd out. Jose Abreu makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the 2nd.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Cozart into the windup. Here it is on 0-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And stepping in now is the catcher, Miguel Montero. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Jung Ho Gong takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Oh, and he ignores the third base coach and heads for home. And he is in there. Addison Russell will get his first opportunity where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. Low for ball one. Swing and a miss, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Chop foul over towards the dugout. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Full count, 3-2. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early, 1-0. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Mitch Moreland will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, he hasn't played very well all season, and if you look at his last 10 games, he's only had 4 hits in those 10, so what's he doing to help?
2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
3 balls, no strike.
And he takes ball 4, so now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away.
Batting ninth, third baseman number 2.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. High in the air out to center field. McCutchen is under it. And that ends the inning. Robinson Cano strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Second baseman.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Skied into very shallow right. Hayward moving to his left. 1 down. Colby Rasmus settles into the box for his first chance.
Colby Rasmus.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Franklin Gutierrez will stand in now, and as you can see, he enters play with 16 home runs on the season so far. Tap fouled at home plate. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Gregory Polanco is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Cozart's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Big breaking ball and a beauty. 1-2. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. The relay throw, and he'll get in there safely. Jason Hayward stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And now with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Nobody out, runner on first. Ball 1. Runners on the move for second. And he pops up the bunt attempt. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. And he's safe. A runner at first with no outs here. Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runner going a second time. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And Rasmus looks this one in for the first out. Dexter Fowler is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Out in front of it, strike one. Runner at first here, one man out. On the ground for Cano. This could be two. Fielded cleanly, and he is in there. Jose Abreu in now. He went down looking in his first trip to the plate.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. McCutcheon is there now, and he has it. Two gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now. Miguel Montero stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. 1-1. Here it comes. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Clevenger is after it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Joey Gallo digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Third baseman.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting 8th. Catcher, Steve.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Gong backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Justin Smoke digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
1-0 count. Here it is. Looks at a sinker there that drops in. 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. And with 2 away here, this is not the time to lose the strike zone.
Especially not to a number 9 hitter. The last thing you want to do is turn this lineup over and give these guys...
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Jung-Ho Gong is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th. Cozart has his target. Here's the first pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. Line toward right center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Addison Russell gets another crack at it now. He took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. High pop up. Cozart has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Mitch Moreland is into the box. Reached base via the walk in his first appearance. And prior to the first pitch, a look to first. First pitch on its way. And a ball, 1-0. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Runner goes. Pitch inside. The throw. Right on the money, and he's cut down trying to take second base. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. 2-1 pitch is a cut fastball taken for strike two. Strike three called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retire. Ketel Marte is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
Russell ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Chris Campos stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. To first, taken in by Abreu, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are two away now. Andrew McCutchen is at the plate now, flied out at his first at-bat.
Well, at least he was able to get it into the outfield, and that's more than most of his teammates can say so far.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Tommy La Stella heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Third baseman number 2, Tommy La Stella.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. On the ground to the right side. The tag, and he is out. Gregory Polanco will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball one. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0. Oh, I bet he'd like to have that swing back. It's 2-1 now. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball four. Jason Hayward will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first two plate appearances. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And he takes strike two. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And no throw, as he'll just hang on to it. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. I tried to backdoor him there, but it's a full count now. 3-2. And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Cano for one. Jose Abreu digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fifth.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Robinson Cano comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Baseball fans see Robinson Cano, and they think of his time at the Yankees. undefeated Dominican team on his way to the tournament MVP award.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Well, as you said, Cano played for the Dominican Republic in the World Baseball Classic, but he's actually a naturalized U.S. citizen as well.
Yeah, Robinson was born in the Dominican, but growing up, he spent time in the U.S. as well. In fact, he attended junior high and a year of high school in New Jersey.
Fowler has a read on it. 1 out. Colby Rasmus stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Arrieta's ready. First pitch on the way. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Franklin Gutierrez is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Boy, that was a good changeup that got him last time, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to work that off-speed stuff right back into their game plan here.
And Gutierrez comes up empty there, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole now.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
Smoked on the ground left side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. At the plate, Joey Gallo. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. A runner on first with 2 away. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that runner.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Miguel Montero will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Cozart has his sign. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Ripped down the line. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. Jung Ho Gong digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The 0-1. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here, 0-2. Matt Caesar will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 20, Matt Caesar.
And he's safe. Nobody out, runner on first. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Pitch out, nothing doing. Again to first. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Rasmus has a read on it. 1 away. Addison Russell will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a throw over to first. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Chopped weakly to the left. The second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Steve Clevenger, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 3-0 now.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound. And
that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. Hit in the air out to left field. Fowler moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. Ketel Marte will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Runners off for second. Now a bunt attempt here. Runner at first here, 1 man out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Too high, 1-2. Now a throw over, and the runner back. Look out, that one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Runners on first with 1 down. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Well, we see this all the time. Guys get up 0-2, and they start getting cute, and they wind up walking the guy.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. He pulls this one into right. That's in there. Base hit. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's 1-1. Andrew McCutcheon will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his third baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner if it comes his way. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The batter, second baseman, Robinson.
The second baseman, Robinson Cano, stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Russell's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Mitch Moreland will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting,
Tommy La Stella will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Ball 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Gregory Polanco stands in. Reached on a walk in his last trip. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Lifted the other way to left center. McCutcheon on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Jason Hayward stands in. Reached on a walk in his last trip.
Jason Hayward.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
You know, guys, you watch the way he's pitched all night, and you'd be surprised to understand that he's thrown a first pitch strike to less than 50% of the hitters he's faced, and he's still pitching such a good game.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Grounded up the first baseline. but a foul ball, 1-2 now. And that misses 2-2. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. Go-ahead run heading for the plate. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Dexter Fowler strides forward now with a very important insurance run standing over at third.
Yeah, this one's been a well-played, close game, so that's a big run down there.
Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Gutierrez ranging back to the track. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Colby Rasmus steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Arrieta's got his target. 1-2 on its way. And this is swung on and missed, and Rasmus becomes out number 1. So 1 gone now for the right fielder, Franklin Gutierrez. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1.
He's done a really good job of kind of getting ahead of hitters here by throwing first pitch strikes to 70% of the batters he's faced, and that's why he's doing so well.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Fowler looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Third baseman, number 13.
A solo home run for Franklin Gutierrez. Number 17 for him on the season as the Mariners have come back to tie things at 2. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Steve Clevenger digs in. He reached on a walk his last time up and later came around to score. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
Yeah, going right back to the sinker right there, and why not? See if he's going to chase it again.
Full count now, 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Jose Abreu comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Ryan Cook will be summoned from the bullpen now, as he'll take over to start inning number 8. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Clevenger puts the tag on him, 1 gone. Matt Caesar will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. And he misses the bunt attempt, so it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Down the third baseline. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Jung Ho Gong ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Justin Smoke will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting the line drive right back up the middle.
Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Running hard. He's digging for second. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Ketel Marte digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. And time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run.
Well, no complaints on this end, guys. You've got to love any game that's this tight this late.
Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Squares to bunt, but he can't connect. It's strike 1. Looking to get that go-ahead run over to third as he gets this one down. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Chris Campos gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone. Andrew McCutcheon will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that. So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with 1 away. And set to stand in the fine second baseman, Robinson Cano. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Hit hard on the ground to second. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Addison Russell comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe this game isn't tied if it weren't for that. I mean, double plays are such huge rally killers.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. On the ground to the left side. Gallo scoops it up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Mitch Moreland stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is fouled at the plate. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. On to first, and there were 2 down. Tommy La Stella will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Rasmus is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Colby Rasmus strides in to lead us off here in the bottom of the 9th inning. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. sent in the air out to straightaway central. Polanco is there. He's got it one away. Franklin Gutierrez ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. Arrieta gets the sign. First pitch on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's inside. 2-0.
2 tough sliders there back to back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. He's behind on the swing there, and the count moves to 3-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Polanco is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Joey Gallo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Drilled to first. Fielded by Abreu, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Gregory Polanco gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2. Change up, and he ain't buying it, 1-2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a ball hit high and deep, heading toward the corner and left. Rasmus ranges into foul territory as he makes the catch out near the wall for out number 1.
Right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Sinking line drive out to right center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Into the box now, Dexter Fowler, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Off and running is Hayward, trying to move the runner into scoring position here, but this is a foul ball. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. 1-2 pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2. He's running again. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, and he'll be in there at second without a throw, in fact. In now, Jose Abreu. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Matt Caesar swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Robinson Chirinos will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Now both runners on the move. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Steve Clevenger steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Adam Warren is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Number 43, Adam Warren. This change defensively.
That's wide, 2-0.
Now playing first base. Number 3.
The windup, the 2-0 pitch.
Rodriguez.
And here's a pitch in the dirt, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-0 now.
Number 62, Robinson Chirino.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Hit out towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
First baseman, Sean Rodriguez.
Into the seats, 0-1. One out, nobody on. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Chirinos corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Rodriguez is retired, 2 down now. At the plate, Ketel Marte. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. Jung Ho Gong comes to the plate as the leadoff man here in the 11th inning. Stephen Wright will be summoned from the bullpen here as he'll take
number 35, Stephen Wright.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. On the ground to third. Gallo is up with it. A quick out number 1. Addison Russell strides in, grounded out his last time through.
Addison Russell.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Mitch Moreland will step in, a ground out victim his last time.
Mitch Moreland.
A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air out to center field. McCutcheon will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Chris Campos steps into the box. Let's see if they avoid the zone again or try to challenge him here. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. And there's ball 3. That one's in there, 3-1. And that misses here, ball 4. And of all things, it's a leadoff walk that puts the winning run on base to start the bottom half. Now time is called, and a very wise decision here with the potential.
Number 50.
First offering on its way. Andrew McCutcheon stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Now the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out. Robinson Cano comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around. Runner back safely.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. 2-0 curveball here is over for a strike. Swing and a little tapper. Now Cano swings and misses on a good two-strike pitch there as he's retired for out number 2. Colby Rasmus will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. And a breaking ball's bounced out towards second. Gloved by Russell on to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order. Tommy LaStella steps in to begin the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Tommy LaStella.
Grounded to first. Rodriguez takes it in, and he is out on the tag. Now batting, Gregory Polanco. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Squares around and drops down a good one. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Jason Hayward will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance.
Jason Hayward.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Runners on the move for second. A pitch out. The throw on a great time to pitch out as he'll be thrown out easily at second. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Slapped hard the opposite way. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Franklin Gutierrez stands in for his swings once again. He rounded the bases on a home run back in the 7th. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And taken in out there for the first out. Joey Gallo strides in, grounded out his last time through. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to take it is Abreu, and that's out number 2. Steve Clevenger will step in, a ground out victim his last time. Liner towards second. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Sean Rodriguez will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Nate Carnes will come in and pitch now.
Number 13, Nate Carnes.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Abreu ranging into shallow right. He gets there, but he missed it. And the winning run is across to score. And guys, I think you might agree there's little doubt that the star of this afternoon's contest was this man, Franklin Gutierrez. Picture perfect there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
3 runs, 5 hits, no errors, left 7 men on base. For the Cubs, 2 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base.